Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Today, guys, we'll take a look at the euro currency. Currently, as you can see, it's mostly a couple of driving factors on the euro currency. In the short-term perspective, yesterday that was the data on the real estate market. On the sales of the homes in the United States have reached significantly high levels, the highest since the 2013, and that was the positive sign for the US dollar. And due to this news, market has dropped. And increased chances of the possible downward continuation. At least as a result of this action, we see right now, here I even marked it with this blue arrow to the downside. As you can see, it's better could be recognized the bearish pressure. Maybe market will show some acceleration a bit later, but currently we see clearly that trend has shifted bullish, but price action shows the bearish action. That usually indicates the bearish dynamic pressure. At the same time, you can see how market stubbornly stands and trying to hold on this level, slightly lower than the monthly pivot point, and so overlapping candles with a very small range, trading range, and it's closing right at the open price. It's a bit very indecisive action, but although stubbornly, but gradually market is showing right now still the downward action. And I think that this can't play for too long period, and it's probably should be resolved soon, so market probably should show some acceleration. The second problem is now stands in the euro is concern about the Greek debt. So tomorrow will be the meeting between the Tsipras and Merkel, and they will discuss the problem of the debt burden in the Greece. And many investors start to think that maybe some tactical positive agreements could be made, so that we could postpone the possible default. But strategically, mostly, it's many investors right now starting to talk, and today in the comments in our daily update on the forum, we have mentioned the opinion of the trader in the some big banks. As he said that tactically, yes, this could be postponed, some agreements could be made, but mostly in general, Greece is moving to the default, and it's really spread the opinion that it's very well-known opinion that it's really high chance that Greece could announce the default on the debt. So that's another concern. That's in fact the major concern right now for the euro currency. Our yesterday suggestion that although on the daily chart it could seem like market is preparing something for upward direction, but yesterday the analysis that we have made on the intraday charts, when we have mentioned some bearish signs and said that currently we do not see any problems with the action, not see any some flaws in normal behavior that should show the bearish market. And we said that chances on the downward continuation seems right now very probable, and that really has happened. So if yesterday you have taken the position on the grabber that we have got, recall what we have said here, two butterflies possible, right? Free drive sell that has been completed here. Market has shown initial drop, ABCD retracement after it, that we have discussed, that's normal. And we said keep an eye on this candle. If you will get the grabber, you could try to take the short position. That has happened. Market has formed the grabber, return right back down. Right now the target of this pattern stands below these lows, and theoretically market should continue even lower by completing the target of the free drive. But what is really significant is that taking out of these lows. So we would like to see right now that's the downward action has started. We would like to see some acceleration of this action. If market will stop here and turn to the upside, that will be not normal behavior. And if market will take it out of this top, That will be not normal for the bearish market. Even more, if you can see euro will keep above this above this bottom, this even could lead to the appearing of the butterfly or something of that sort, or for the upward action. That's not the action that we would like to see. I mean, from the bearish point of view. That's why currently, if you have taken the position based on this grabber, it's better to move your stop to the break-even. Although current reaction is logical, and I will show you on the hourly chart, that's just because market has reached the 618 minor extension target of this A, B, C bottom pattern. This market has completed and reached this target. This retracement is normal, but if this will be something more than the retracement, the market will continue to move higher. That will be not normal, because take a look what we in reality have. So market has broken through this trend line, right? So that was simultaneously the end of the retracement on the daily chart. When the market stands at this retracement has been finished. Market wasn't able to move through the monthly pivot point. That was the 50% resistance of this thrust down this action on the butterfly. It's even has formed the grabber and has broken down for this channel, right? Later, after the breakout, it has shown the retesting of this channel and drop even further. So the normal market behavior, if market is really bearish, it suggests downward continuation. It doesn't suggest moving above this top and especially returning back inside of the channel. If this will happen, that's the same that we have said yesterday. If this will happen, that will probably erase the short-term bearish setup and could lead for further upward action on the euro currency. That is what is really important. That's why we should keep an eye on it, and even more. So if you have the position based on this grabber, you could move your stop to the break-even, because if market will return it back down and taken out of this top, this also will be the not really bearish sign. That's why placing orders somewhere in this area seems logical right now, because market already has shown the retracement. There should not be any other retracement to the upside after this action has happened. That's the major idea of the current behavior. So here, yes, market could show minor reaction on this minor target, but would not want to see really big retracement above this top and the raising of this ABCD. See top when the market just has completed the minor extension, especially if we think that this is the bearish market. That's why this will be probably an area that will be the really the crucial area for the short-term bearish scenario. All that we could accept here is just some minor retracement here, maybe to the weekly pivot point, and dropping down. Currently, from the bearish point of view, we would like to get the taking out of these lows and further downward acceleration. That will confirm that the market is really bearish, and that will give us more confidence with the holding of the bearish position here. So let's keep watching what will happen.